Here we go.
I'm just afraid for the heights part. He said 200 feet above the ground.
And I'm afraid for the claustrophobic part because I am
See how that goes. Oh,
claustrophobic.
roller coaster.
So, do you see that turn right there? I'm actually like 70 feet in the air.
Alrighty everyone, here's my cave narration because it said no videos. From the top it just looked like a hole from the ground, but they had this little tunnel that led into it, which was kind of misleading at first because like as we went down below, like you started seeing like rock and stuff come up on the side and you're like, yo, this is just like a regular hole in the ground. But you finally get in there, you crawl up under some rock and you're up out the top of like this 200-foot tall tower apparently, which is like a straight drop off to doom. I ain't get a picture because y'all know I'm scared of heights, but here's us just like kind of taking it in. And like right now I wouldn't even have like a full scale of like the vastness of the cave, but once you get down to the bottom of the tower you can kind of see how deep you go down. Like it goes deep, like it's deep, yo. So there's us looking back up towards the surface after we scaled down. Here's just some rock formations underground. They had a picture area, they had all kind of lights set up, so it wasn't completely dark, but of course still too dark for a freaking camera, so this is the best I could do with enhancing the images. As we go through, you can see like different rock formations, but we see the cave, the main cathedral room that we were in had that little mammoth structure right there. Then it juts off into like this little smaller passageway, which I don't know how people even found this in the pitch black dark, because apparently they used to explore this with candles back in the day. But yo, there it is. So you go through, it's kind of like this little tiny narrow squeeze way. It's not that narrow. For those of you who have claustrophobia, they're like beware, but like I think anybody would be pretty much fine with it if you don't think about it too much. The deeper you go, of course, the darker it got, and then eventually the only lights were like the electrical ones they had installed. There were signs throughout the place saying what it was. Really wish I could take videos like you could get like a comprehensive like look and view. There's me squeezing through like a little tiny pathway. But I digress. Either way, it was pretty cool. I'd never been in the cave before. I would definitely do it again. I definitely want to do some more extreme caves, like throw me in the dark with a candle and tell me good luck, because like this was pretty tame. I'm pretty sure on like the level of cave exploring, but like I wouldn't be opposed to like crawlways, walkways. That's an underground waterfall. Pretty cool. Basically these caves are carved out by rivers, and the rivers help form stalactites and stalagmites, as well as clearly they still have flowing water, which that water is always cold for some reason. So if you're not a fan of the cold, the dark, closed spaces, bats, caves probably ain't for you. But if you can get past that and you like the architecture of it, there you go, you vibing. In here we have some stalagmites and stalactites. Whenever those combine and the top meets the bottom, what did they call them? A column. That's what they call them. Don't ask me why they call them a column. It's a column. That is a pit of doom. That is like 200 feet down to the ground. Some more overhead stalactites and stalagmites rising up to meet them. I think there's like a batter somewhere in that picture. And that's it, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Keep vibing, keep caving, stay alive, keep jiving, don't die. Peace.
It's raining up in here.